you can kind of imagine how somebody might be walking through these spaces, and you'll see the video on both sides of these panels. My name is Prabha, and I'm a multidisciplinary artist, and I make work that explores our connection to the natural world with ideas from Eastern philosophy and Western science commingled together. In my studio, I like to set up possible installations and experiments to see what my next installation will look like. I kind of think about everybody that would come to an installation of mine and multiple ways that they can learn from the experience. So some people like to see just the visuals. I spend a lot of time continually in the process of creating the videos, and they're a mixture between filming the physical environment, the physical world with some specialized cameras, and then those are taken into some different software. I'm not even thinking about it as video. It's just one more tool within this multidisciplinary stuff that I'm using. Some people like to hear the sound component of it, just kind of the feeling that you get when you hear certain frequencies. So all those things come together and they tell a more richer story, a new way of looking at the world and our relationship to it. I'm kind of like absorbing what's happening in space, and eventually, you know, some of these lines and shapes come out of just the videos that are playing, and I will end up making that as a painting in itself.
Do you have a clear path of where this piece will go?
Sure. So when I look at specific installations and things I have in mind, the one I just recently did at the Orlando Museum of Art, it's called Space Research Center. So I was thinking about that particular installation idea for about a year, and I knew exactly how it was going to turn out. What I don't know is the interactions that will happen in place once it's up. When people come and view it and experience it, that finishes the cycle. I went up there and looked at the space, and by and large, it was like the biggest space that I'd ever done up to now. That particular one is based on the 5 elements, Eastern elements, and so each one has a corollary to contemporary environment issues. There's also the beauty, the strangeness. People can view it at a lot of different levels, and it encourages repeated viewing because you can't go there at any one time and experience the same thing. And I think that's the great thing about it, because for me, art is never still. It's just constantly in flux, just kind of like life is.